Welcome back. Welcome back. My name is Tarot D, and I am your intuitive tarot reader. And welcome to my channel, Tarot Noir. If you're new and you're interested in the videos that we do, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. We are back with another video. Okay. And the topic is P. Diddy, Cassie Ventura. Okay. Online, it has been a major shock to the world. Maybe some people wasn't shocked to it. But Cassie Ventura has filed a lawsuit against P. Diddy. And there are some allegations. Okay. There's been so many videos, so many blogs covering it. I did my research and looked at a lot of videos and saw the elements of the 35-page lawsuit that's going on right now. And I was disgusted, okay? There has been so many rumors about P. Diddy. You can't even keep them. You can't even count them on one hand. Okay. From ex-security guards, ex-girlfriends, ex-wives, friends of ex-wives. It's all coming down. Okay. I'm not going to talk too much on what I think as it pertains to the case. But if you ask me if I believe Cassie, I absolutely do. I believe everything that she's saying. I believe everything that's been placed out there. Every interview. Okay? I think he did it. That's my personal opinion. And I also think he has something to do with Kim Porter as well. But we're going to ask the cards today. Tonight, this evening. And see exactly what's really, maybe there's stuff that we haven't heard about. He should be ashamed of himself. He really should. I also believe he has something to do with other people's demises. Okay? But we're going to go ahead and go to the cards. I'm not going to talk too much on this one. Okay? We're just going to go straight into the cards. Cassie Ventura, P. Diddy. The business mogul. CEO, owner of Revolt, Bad Boys Records, and all the other stuff. Deliver a message today. Cassie Ventura. Okay, let's pull. We got two cards here. Knight of Pentacles, High Priestess, Patience, Temperance, Death. Okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles here. This is someone who has authority over their finances. They're very good in the industry. They're very knowledgeable about their craft. Okay? A pinnacle point, a master at what they do. I do believe that P. Diddy we cannot take that away from him. He is a music icon. He's not a music icon, but he's a business music icon. He's in the industry. He carries the weight. He carries the pentacles. As you see, the man right here, he has the twigs and the branches growing out. That's material wealth. Okay, pentacles always represent material things, physical things, and wealth. Okay, and he has a hand on that. Okay, so we all know that. So we're gonna put him here. Okay. The next was the High Priestess card. This is an intuitive. Um, I want to say that there is a psychic online named Sloan Bella. Shout out to you. I was watching Storm Monroe. Shout out to Storm Monroe. And he played a little snippet of what Sloan Bella said in reference to Kim Porter. Okay. This was revealed. I believe that she did it about 5 months ago. Well, it's resurfacing. Okay, this lady is very gifted in what she does. Her intuition is on point, and she is a master and a queen of her craft. Okay, she stated a lot of things that we are now starting to look at the situation different, and this person predicted that this will happen in November. So she is completely right on. Okay. I also feel that Sloan Bella is guided through the spirit of Kim Porter, okay, to get the message out. I think that Kim really trusts this lady to get that message out, and that is what that adds fuel to the fire, okay, because she's able to connect. That is her gift, okay. So I honestly believe that that little snippet of her stating that this will happen in November is actually resurfacing and really grabbing some other eyes on the situation. Okay, so I believe that this is her. Okay, the second card, oh, well, the third card was the Temperance card. You have the male angel that's tilting the cup patiently, patience. Okay, patience, everyone. There's more. There's so much more to the situation. There's so much more to the story that we don't know. There's so many more victims out there. There's so many more cases. Okay, so many more cases. Okay, and us being the watchers, the viewers, we're going to see it all play out. Okay, so stay patient. There's more that's going to be coming out. A whole lot came out yesterday. A whole lot came out the day before. It just it crashed. It wrecked the internet yesterday. Okay, it was on every blog, every news channel, every major city news channel. If you look on YouTube and you type in Cassie and Diddy, you will see the story on every major city local news station. This is going to be a high profile case. There is a lot of influence. I can just feel it's just a lot going on. Okay, a lot going on. Patience. Okay. The Death card. Transformation, physical death, transformation, rebirth. This situation, I believe in two different ways that this card can be taken. Like I said, I feel like Kim Porter has a heavy influence in this situation. Okay. I feel like her presence has not left. And I feel like she is helping making this movement go forward. Okay. I also feel that this is a literal death. Someone may be passing that knows information. Okay. I also feel another way. Diddy's downfall is coming to a complete end. Okay. This is it for him. Okay. But I feel like someone either passing that knows information, that's holding something. I really feel like this has something to do with Kim Porter and her just helping from the other side, helping through Cassie, working through the psychic medium, working through these vessels to get this situation to stop. Okay. Also, the downfall of Diddy. Okay. Let's go to the shadow deck. Let me move my camera up a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. All right, so let's go straight to the shadow deck here. Major arcana cards. So that's one thing I noticed. We have three. It comes in threes. Okay. This is a lot of heavy energy. This is a big situation. This is a big problem. This is a big energy. It's a lot between the spiritual realm and the physical realm. And patient being that in between fine line that's keeping everything balanced as this thing plays out. Heavy league, big leagues. Okay. Let's go to the shadow deck. I feel so bad for Cassie. I remember when she came out and she had that song. It was the year I graduated. And I was a fan. I was expecting as a fan, to see more of her. More music from her. And we never got it. Now we know why. Okay? I was disgusted by what was in the lawsuit. It was traumatizing. It was triggering. I felt so bad for her and the other victims. But I'm so proud of Cassie coming out, speaking out, playing the game. And playing the game properly. And getting. For me, I would advise Cassie not only just pursue monetary gain, put him in the jail, put him in a jail cell, lock him up. Okay, this is a lock him up situation. I believe that P. Diddy should be canceled. He should be canceled. Any type of business endeavors that he has, Revolt TV, Drink Champs, all of that, that's going to be shaken up. That's going to be shooken up. But let's go to the shadow deck and see the things that we don't see. What are the underlying issues? What are some things that we haven't, that hasn't came out? The intention, the main intention behind this. Is Cassie going to take hush money? Or is she going to fight this thing out? This is the Six of Pentacles. Okay? Six of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite deck is a man giving out money. There's two people in the street. And there's a balance. And this card normally signifies generosity. Okay? On this deck, however, we have a couple of different elements here. We have the same thing, balance on the side of the truck. You see the balance scales on the side of the truck. Then you see the people helping, generosity. And then you got the person standing with the bazooka in the middle. And I'm gonna charge it like this, and I'm gonna say it like this. This card is signifying all of the people that are going to come forth and help Cassie. They're going to band together. She's holding the bazooka. She struck her chord, and other people are coming out and telling their story. Okay? The people are behind Cassie for sure. Celebrities, regular people, the viewers. Okay? She got the upper hand right now, okay? People are aware. People are educated. It's not like when it was back in 1996 when the Tupac situation happened. We didn't have social media, okay? We didn't have something to replay all those stories or all those things, those little stories that happened in between the situation between him, Tupac, and Biggie. 2023, we have social media where bloggers can put what they want to put up there and put their story and replay the clip. We're living in a day of time that everything you do can be marked and traceable. So it makes it that much easier now for people to keep track of the story and keep track of the trauma. The people are behind Cassie. Celebrities too. She has the upper hand. She's the person that's holding the bazooka here. He's right there, holding the bazooka. Let me put it closer. Okay. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Ace of Vials. This is very significant. Okay? In the Rider-Waite deck, the Ace of Cups is a balance between the spiritual and the physical. A lot to do with spirituality. Okay? And the ace being the master of that. Okay? Here's the thing on this card in this deck. The cup is overflowing. The cup of the trauma, the cup of the allegations, the cup of the brutality, the stuff that's been said about Diddy that he does to people that he feels is less than him. But what's interesting about this card is look where the hand is coming. It's coming from above. It's coming from the sky. It comes from the spiritual realm. It comes from who I think may be Kim Porter. Having her hand in a top grasp on the situation, on the spiritual realm. Doing everything she can to keep that cup overflowing and letting the lies and letting all that trauma and the non-truths spilleth over for the world to see. She has a major influence in this situation, very strong influence, and she's not going to move on until he is finished. I feel like she's not going to move on to the next phase of her journey until this is finished. She has a strong hold. She has prepared Cassie with all the tools to take down Diddy. The little tracks, sending the people to her to convince her going to the therapy. Cassie says she went to therapy. She had to do a lot of things. And that's Kim holding her hand down and helping her and guiding her. She is with her. Okay? Amazing. Amazing. That's what we don't see. We can't see that because we can't see it. But that's why I love this deck. This is the shadow deck. These are the things that we don't see. It's coming from the top, the spirit realm. Okay? Next card. 10 of Vials. 10 of Cups. This is going down. 10 of Cups is the ultimate wish fulfillment card, success card, we won card. She will win. Cassie will win this. For sure. For sure. Hands down. It's over with. Another way you can look at this shadow deck is that could be Diddy. Okay, even though this is a happy card, but let's look at it. It's a shadow deck. That could be Diddy in the middle. Let me pull it up here. That's Diddy. Kim, Cassie, how he had his hands on both of them trying to control. But as you see right here, they're holding each other. It's a joint effort to bring P. Diddy down. Okay? They will win. Without a shot of a doubt. Okay? One more card from the shadow deck. One more card from the shadow deck. Amazing. Amazing. Powerful. This is some powerful stuff right here. Powerful stuff, y'all. 7 of Cups. This is 7 of Vials in this deck. 7 of Vials, okay? 7 of Cups. Each cup has something different. I believe that's P. Diddy. The illusions that's out there in the public. You have the snake, the house, the zent, which is the money. You got the girl. You got the dragon. You got this dark entity right here. You got the blood spilled. Three cups turneth over and they're spilled blood or whatever's in those cups. Could be demises. Okay? As you see, there's an eye on her hand looking outward. And in this deck, she's on the inside of the building, okay? But by the window where everybody can see her. Illusion, fantasy, delusional. Diddy thought he had this sewed up. He thought that this situation and how he lived his lifestyle, he couldn't be touched. He did all the rituals and stuff like that he needed to do to try to keep things in order. And things are now out of control. And it's not behind the scenes, it's in front of everybody. And everybody's looking in his window and seeing all these illusions and all of these problems. Okay? He's going through mental distress. He's going through illusions. He probably tampering in, drinking and all of this other stuff. He has been exposed. He been exposed, but Cassie put the first nail. She put that real nail, that real deep nail in the situation. Okay? Delusional. P. Diddy is delusional. Okay? Let's see, what's the bottom card? Okay. The bottom card is the supervisors of arms. Supervisor in this deck means the Queen of Swords. She's the queen to not be played with. She is the queen of intellect. She's the queen of power. And she will strike you if she doesn't like what's going on. This is Cassie. Remember when P. Diddy made her shave her head? She got her hand out. Guess what? What's the handout for? $30 million. She got her gun in her hand. Get you. What you think that is? What you think that gun is? That gun is that lawsuit. And then you look behind her. She got 2 bullets. Well, let's go into the images up here. The images up here, she has screens and all these connections. But guess what's on the screen? Clouds. And where are clouds? Clouds are up in the sky. Motivation, the connection between Kim Porter and her. I believe Kim believed in her enough to push her, to influence her to do this. It had to be the right person, the right alignment to get the message done and to get the job done. There is another victim. Tasha K did an interview with her. She didn't pick her. She picked Cassie. Okay? To bring it down. Okay? This is Cassie. If you don't pay me, I'm going to end your career. If you don't pay me, I have the connections now. I'll ruin your image. If you also look at the card, there's a scar on her face. In this deck, this is a cyberpunk deck. So a lot of the images has a lot to do with cyberpunk and cyborgs. Because she went through so much damage. Her eye is no longer a human eye. It's mechanical. The scar on her face. From the time that she was in the hotel room. She got a lot of scars. Shaving of the head. He made her shave her head. This is Cassie. And Cassie didn't come to play. And Kim's going to help her. All right? We got some powerful influences. And what do they all have in common? Lovers. They were all lovers. You see that? That was after Queen of Arms, okay? All right. Let's go to the Oracle deck. It's about to go down. A lot of people are upset that Carisha has not said anything. They have started trolling her. Well, they always troll, you know. People always troll people. But Carisha is, I guess she's dating him, I guess. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a relationship or not. People are asking her to speak out. She's a city girl. You know, are you going to speak out? Are you going to say anything? Are you okay? A lot of fans are worried about her. And then, you know, I don't blame her for not saying anything. This came out of nowhere. She's shocked just like everybody else. She probably thought the illusions and the rumors were just rumors. Nobody expected this to drop yesterday or the day before. Nobody expected this to happen. Except the psychic knew, but nobody really knew it was going to go down like this. I believe that Carisha is shocked just like everybody else. And she can't just speak out because she's probably around them. So she has to play her role and not say anything. Okay? And I have not seen her in this deck yet. So let's see. Let's see if she pops up. This is the most disgusting situation. Like, I am not playing P. Diddy's music. Nor I understand my little stream a month may not mean nothing to him, but I am not supporting P. Diddy at all. At all. I did that with R. Kelly. I just put it all up. And people can say the difference. People can still rock his music. That's cool and fine. I can't rock with it. Because I feel like if I'm listening to it, I'm supporting the situation. I feel guilty, you know? So, yeah, no more P. Diddy in my house. We won't be playing no P. Diddy over here. What a disgusting man. Not even a man. I can't believe he did, like, I can't believe this is really coming out like this. All right. Let's go. Self-worth and expectations. This is Cassie. I realized my self-worth. I had to go get some help. I had to leave him. I had to get myself together. That's why it took so long. I had to get myself together. I had to rebuild. See, there's a building back there. I had to rebuild myself. I had to get back up. I was on the floor. You guys seen the little IG where he's taunting her and she's underneath the cover all crawled up in the thing. She couldn't even stand up. She was so embarrassed. She hid her face because she didn't want the world to see what he did to her. She had to rebuild herself up. She had to get her mindset to fix that. To come out and say something. And her expectations are very high as you see the building. Okay. Next card. Celebration, gifts, abundance. Yes, this can go two ways. This could represent the gifts he was giving her or the outcome on what she's going to get after. The celebration, the 10 of cups represent celebration as well of a success or a win or a victory. I really believe she's going to win this. And she's going to win by landfall too. Okay? But I also feel because of the way that the hand is, this can go another way. It's stated in the lawsuit that he will buy her gifts and buy her things. Okay? That's the price you have to pay to be with Diddy. Okay, that's the price. You know, you get the gifts, you get the abundance, you get the glitter, but everything that's glitter ain't gold. As you see, it's glittering, but it's not gold. Right? So, with this, I also feel, because my mind was on Carisha, I also feel like this might be what drew in Carisha. Okay? But I just really strongly feel like this is the victory. Okay? So I'm going to put that over here with the victory. Let's go. Family, home, commitment. Okay? This could be Kim Porter, what they had. What it looked like on the outside. Okay? There's a lot at stake. There's a lot of people. The children are going to be affected by this for sure. Because it's going to be something that comes out that they're not going to be really, they know in their heart, but I think it's going to really come out. It's going to really come out. Okay. Limitations and fears. Here we go. People were afraid to come out. Cassie. Kim. You see how that hand is individual? You see how that hand reaches out? Who you think that is? And it's very faint like a spirit. I believe that the spirit connection between Cassie and Kim started when Cassie was going through a lot of stuff. And I think there were some things that she was experiencing when Diddy wasn't around. And she's putting two and two together like, oh, that's Kim trying to, you know what I'm saying? Giving me the tips. Look out over here. Look out, in a way of protecting her, warning her, using her to get down to file this allegation against Diddy. It's a strong connection. It may almost feel like, because I pulled the commitment card, it almost feels like maybe Cassie in her mind was like, I'm going to get justice for you, Kim. You helped me get out of that situation. Because how Cassie got out of it was unheard of too. How she got away from him was unheard of too. So I really feel like Kim had her hand on her the whole time. And I think this is a personal commitment that Cassie made to herself and saying, I'm going to bring him down. Justice will be served for Kim Porter. Allegedly. This reading is for entertainment purposes only. Yes, as you see, she's in her dress is torn. She's all messed up. She's in a dark place. And it just seems like Kim just kind of reached in and tried to help her out. And I think that's exactly what's happening. He put limitations and fears on his victims. Period. Period. Okay. One more card. Alchemy and ancestor guides. I would not put it past Cassie if she's working with her ancestors and transmuting that negative energy into a positive alchemy, believing, getting messages from Kim, maybe in her dreams, saying, I will guide you through this. Through the storm, throughout the storm. The storm is behind her. Okay? Through the storm. Ancestor guides, alchemy, spirituality is where Cassie finds her strength at, in whatever spirituality that she believes in. Okay? Here at Tarot Noir, we don't discriminate. Okay? So, using alchemy to her advantage. Okay? She's protected. I feel like she's very protected. Another card. Sun, strength, empowerment. She found her inner strength to fight this. She found her inner strength to speak. She found her inner strength to be charged. The sun actually means victory and success. She will win. She's gonna win. Twin flames. This is what Cassie thought it was. She thought it was real, and it wasn't. Kim thought it was real. The other victim thought it was real. Misa thought it was real. Charming, but that heart is filled with fire, and the price you have to pay to be with Diddy is expensive. You pay with blood. You don't pay with money. You pay with blood with Diddy. Okay? Let's go on to the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. And I'm not doing a lot of talking today because the situation is so serious, and you have to be so careful in what you say on YouTube. I love to see when the spiritualism and the physical meet. It's something unstoppable. This takedown, this tower moment, this breakdown of Diddy is going to be epic. The most epic trial or lawsuit, the most epic situation that can happen in hip-hop industry history. This man has reigned for a long time, and there's a lot of stuff that's out there about him. And Cassie set the paveway for things to start turning around. This other celebrities are commenting on the situation, shocked about the situation. Some of them knew about the situation. Kid Cudi, came out and said that P. Diddy was trying to blew up his car because he thought Cassie was over there. He's in the lawsuit now. Let's go. Any advice for Cassie? Any advice for Cassie? Any advice for Cassie? Sorcery, okay? Revolution. There's a revolution happening right now in the music industry, in the hip hop industry right now. Okay? It's her hand with the stars, taking the spray, the inhaler, and controlling the situation. The situation is in Cassie's hands, and she has she has the power. Okay? She's not playing with Diddy. And she's very strong. She got the upper hand. It's over. It's over. She had to really put her foot forward on this situation. I think what I feel right now is I feel that she went back and forth for years, for maybe a couple years, trying to see how she can do it without it failing. How can she get the situation to come out in a very calculated manner? Because he's very calculated too. It had to take her some time to figure out the plan, but with the spiritual help and guidance, she got it. It's over. It's over for Diddy. It's over. Next card. Walking meditation. The inspiration, it says just go. Just do it. She had to battle with herself because she knew the type of man he was. She knew the friends. She knew the connections. She knows that he is heavily in, she had to take that walk. She had to take the first step. That's Kim in the background telling her, just go. If you just walk this way, I'll guide you. And she did. Diddy, you've met your match. The young woman that you allegedly abused, Cassie, has grown, matured, has a better understanding on who she is, guided by faith, guided by the spirits. This money game that you think that you could play, it's no match with what the spirits can do. There's no comparison to, because you're wealthy, because you're this business mogul, you are used to getting your way. And I feel like a lot of wealthy people feel that because they have money, they hold all the cards. But when you come against someone who is aligned with the spirit in the spiritual realm, money can't save you. It's not possible. There's no amount of money he can pay. His team is tarnished. The people that he used to have around him, he done switched them off. And that could have been to his disadvantage, because the people that he had in his camp before in the 90s and early 2000s, they were motivated by that money. But things have changed now. He got a new group of people. There's no match from monetary gain and wealth to combating someone who is spiritually aligned. Because when someone is spiritually aligned like this, like Cassie, who's moving with the spirit, that's a whole different ball game. Things happen and you have no control. You can't pay the spirit off. You can't do that. You're going to pay your price, Diddy. You made people pay the price to you for many years. You're in debt, brother. And you're not even my brother. But you have met the ultimate rival. It's like being you can't have electricity until you plug the cord in. Cassie's plugged in. She has a strong spiritual sense. She knows your moves. She knows how you move. She knows your connections. She knows who used to be around you and who not around you. She done mapped out the plan. The girl, the woman got you already calculated out, and combined with the spiritual realm, oh, it's over for you. And this fall is going to be the worst fall you ever experienced. Let me pull another card. Nature. The man holding the bow. The warrior. Okay? One more card because I think I need clarification. Let go. Again, let go. Dance portal. Let go. I believe that Cassie was very scared at first. I really do. Like, I really felt like she was not going to do it. But she had to shoot the first arrow. She just had to. She's guided by the spirit. Let's look at the bottom card. Pay attention. Pay attention. I asked the oracle deck, well, the reading was, before I had this oracle deck, what I said was, what is the advice for Cassie, right? This is the advice. Urzuli, the woman holding the baby, pay attention. Warning Cassie, pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention on how you move. Pay attention to the little things. It's the little things that I feel that Kim is trying to relate to her to watch out for. I don't believe he's going to go down easy at all. He's going to go down screaming, fighting, kicking, all that. Pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to the very little we have plants here. Okay? Pay attention. Watch people. We all know that Diddy has a heavy influence. We do know that his alliances go deep. And it's going to be the smallest thing that he's going to use to try to get you, Cassie. Be careful in what you eat. Be careful when you go places. Watch who's around you. Watch who's watching you. Increase your security. I wouldn't affiliate with anybody who's affiliating with Diddy. Okay? Watch how you move. Watch what you eat. Watch your environment. Even if you go out and you do groceries, quick example. You go out and you do groceries and you have a housekeeper. She cleans the house, he cleans the house, or whatever your situation may be. If you have anything open, anything on the counter that's been open, look at everything. A housekeeper, what would stop Diddy for finding out who your housekeeper is and writing a check for $10,000 just to swap out this for this? What would stop him? He's done it before. Watch your surroundings. Watch what you eat. Have someone test the car before you go anywhere. He's going to do everything in his power. And it's going to be the little details that if you don't catch it, that can be very telling, showing. Okay? Get more cameras. Get more security. Swap out security. If you got that type of money, swap out security every Tuesday. Tell your security driver or your driver, drive me this way instead of this way. Don't take the same route home every day. Don't create a pattern for Diddy to catch on to you. It's these small little details that you need to be careful. Scan your whole team. Because in order to take him down, you have to think like that. You got to think smart like that. It's the little stuff. Somebody open a box of tissue. You know your maid coming out. Switch out that box of tissue. Open a new one. Throw that one away. It's the little things for your safety. Okay? That is the last card of the deck. Pay attention. And I do believe that this situation will be in a victory for Cassie if she pays attention. Don't give in. Don't give up. And you have your viewers and your fans and the world watching. And we're on your side. Thank you so much for tuning in to Tarot Noir. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll keep track of this story. You guys have a wonderful night.